This is a tutorial on how to use the TI-84 graphing calculator to make a model for data. We're going to be looking at exponential functions, so we're going to use the exponential regression on our calculator. The first thing we need to do is add our data to the calculator, and to do that we will use the stat key, and then we will just click enter there on edit. Now we have an L1 column and an L2 column, and that's all we're going to need for this unit. My L1 column is like my X, so that would be time in my case. Let's say we have time as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to use a very nice function. So my first value when X is 0, when time is 0, will be 4. And it will increase. It'll be 12, 36, 108, 324, 972. Oh, 972. There we go. And of course, these are very nice numbers. Your numbers from the pandemic game or from your project will probably not be this nice. That's okay. Your calculator will be able to make the best exponential model it can off of these numbers. So once you have your data entered, it's very important that you have the same amount of information in your L1 column as your L2 column. You can't have one plot point that's stranded. You have to have a pair for each. So once you have your data entered, you will push the Stat button again, and then you will go left over to Calc, and you will scroll down to 0. 0 is for exponential regression. You can press enter, and you can see the X list is already selected for L1. The Y list is already selected for L2. You do not need to enter anything else. You can go down to calculate and press enter. And after a couple seconds, the calculator gives me results. And my data followed a very clean exponential function, so my function is y equals 4 times 3 to the x. And we can plot that. I know you're familiar with plotting already, so we don't need to spend a lot of time on this. 4 times 3 to the x. And of course I need to adjust my windows, so my x goes from 0 to 5. The scale of 1 is fine, and my y goes from 0 to 1000. With a scale of 100 would probably be good. And then we can look at that. And there we have an exponential function. And again, yours will be a model. Mine fits the data exactly, but the calculator will do a best fit model. So you'll be using this several times throughout the unit. I hope this tutorial helps, and thank you.